the whiteness of the diaper, the paper that's included in there, that occurs from bleaching. And when you bleach with chlorine, it produces dioxin in the bleach paper, and that's extremely dangerous chemical. Whether or not it remains in the diaper and is exposing your child to that dioxin, that toxin has gotten somewhere. So perhaps it was at the facility where it was being bleached, maybe it was in the wastewater. Either way, the creation of dioxin, this toxin that's like very dangerous, what do we need that for? We don't. I'd rather not buy anything that requires the creation of dioxin in the world.
So when I talk to people about are cloth diapers easier than disposable diapers, you're supposed to dump your disposables too. Dump the waste out. So
the disposable diaper, you're putting human waste into the ground.
It recommends on packages of disposable diapers that you should flush any solid waste that's in there.
Yeah, it's just something that we thought made sense, not throwing away tons of waste and just having a healthier type of choice for our kids.
Right now it sounds relatively small. They say maybe 1 or 2% of landfills is comprised of disposable diapers. Okay, so overall that doesn't sound like a lot, but consider that each family in diapers with disposable diapers doubles their waste, their household waste, by using disposable diapers, which is a significant impact family by family.
Of just not creating the amount of waste that's going to be going into a landfill that we would if we were using disposable diapers.
Actually, I think it's a green thing for me. It always has been. It's always kind of bothered my conscience to use disposable diapers, filling up landfills with diapers and the spread of disease and just how long it takes for them to decompose, if at all, completely, depending on the diaper.
It's nice to know that I'm not throwing stuff in the landfill that's going to sit there.
And for me, there can be no comparison between the amount of waste that we're producing using cloth diapers and what we would be producing if we were using paper diapers every single day of our child's life.
Because you're not putting plastics in a landfill that'll, be there for 250 to 500 years.
And I always think too, I kind of tell my daughters, this is so that there's a little bit less in the landfill when you're older.
Because I was worried about consuming water with the cloth diapers, but I also didn't want to create waste with the disposable diapers. So I was able to identify that there was more natural resources being destroyed with the disposable diaper than with the use of water, which is a renewable resource with the cloth diapering.
Zero waste people who study this kind of thing, people who are looking to reduce our waste as low as possible. They have methods for getting a lot of things out of those landfills. So imagine organic waste. So if you can create an organic waste collection so that can be composted, that can be reused, and it doesn't have to just be sitting in the landfills. Now that comes out of the waste stream. Imagine all the work that's being done with recyclables. Those come out of the waste stream and get somehow reused again. The remainder in places that are really working hard to get rid of all that stuff out of the waste stream, now you're talking about communities that have 15% of their landfills comprised of disposable diapers. And when you continue looking forward, what is, of that 100% that's left when you're taking everything else out, disposable diapers creep up higher and higher to 50%. It's one of the biggest things that they can't get rid of in another way. The only way they can get rid of it is reusable diapers. Get that out of the waste stream entirely. Not only is it the cost involved in getting the diapers to the landfill, but the landfill itself, the diapers take up a certain amount of space. So imagine all that space is lost. And not only that, those landfills have to be maintained over forever, basically. Once a landfill is full, it gets capped, but the costs remain for that municipality. They have to continue to maintain that landfill, test it regularly, seal it, continue to plug any leaks to make sure that it's not toxic, to make sure that it's not a danger to the community. And that goes on forever. There is no stopping.